Okay, time to bottle our Weizen. Our thirst for knowledge, I hope. It's not infected in there. But it's, looks okay. Our new APA has been happily bubbling away for 2 weeks. So maybe I dry hop it today in preparation. So yeah, let's bottle. Well, before we start, we need to have a nice homebrew. Well, one thing I have is a dedicated bottling bucket. Nothing else goes in here except for bottling. Every time, disassemble and sanitize. These bad boys are very useful for long pipes, bottling pipes, etc. It's all very exciting. I'll get back to you. Starsan is our friend, so a little bit goes a long way. That's enough for all my bottling. So in she goes. And it's good now to realize, this happens to me all the time, that the craan is closed. Oh, sorry, the tap is closed. Let's get shaking. Maybe slight overkill in terms of killing bugs and stuff, but I always boil my silicone hose. I use it during the brewing process, so when you're transferring your wort, I don't know how clean it is precisely. So that's just one safety measure. Wait, the bottling bucket is sanitized. A little bit of I learned a nice trick this week. Take a bottle cap. Champagne. Flop. Me likey. Okay, needs bottling today with 9 grams of sugar per liter. And I think I have 28 calculated, but I'm going to assume 27. That gives me a plus or minus, but I think 9 per liter is going to give you a nice carb Weizen. So that's 240 grams of the finest caster sugar. Perfecto. Water is boiled. And I'm going to add the 240 grams. Turn your heat off. You know that by now.
We'll scorch the bottom of the pan. Scorch the bottom of my scorch pan. Stir it in, get it all dissolved. Heat it back up, boil it.
Add the sugar in. And it's good. Quick sanitize. So everything's set up. Bottles are washed. Some in there sanitizing to be drained there. Bottling bucket, sugar's in. Just for cleanliness, so I need a bucket there. Pipework all sanitized, and then the main event. Look at the color of this, it's beautiful. Beautiful. Steady. Look at that. Look at that. And no sign of infection if I can get it to focus. Lovely. It's nice to leave a little bit of water in there Sometimes you'll see that you get bubbling at the top of your pipe. This sort of helps the seal, and if it leaks, you only take a little bit of star sign into your system. And away she flows. The color is very nice, well, at least from this side. Let's give it a gravity reading. Aiming. No, can they do it? Oh yeah, 6 bricks. I have no idea what that is until I get my phone back, which you're currently using. So what I can do is mark it down. Christmas tree. So everything is prepared. I don't think I have enough bottles, but we can always sanitize some more later. Quick sanitize off the tap. And up. Oh, sometimes I forget what the words are in English. Affle. Pipe, yeah. Bottling wand, I think that's it. Okay, everything's set up. Time to get to work. Crown open. Lid also open. By the way, for you that haven't tried this beer, Fundamental Blackhorn, one of the best beers I've ever had. Stout, I think it's from Norway. Oh, 10% ABV. Really good beer if you can get your hands on it. Fundamental Blackhorn. They also have this one here. This is, yeah, Happy Hoppy Vikings. Also good beer. First few liters are ready. That's the same stout, yes. Yes, it is. It's a Monday, so I'm not going to be drinking like a trooper. back to it. Cheers. Well, bottling is done. There comes a moment in every young homebrewer's life where you have to say, fuck. Possibly fuck. As you can see, there's quite a few bottles left over, which means I completely underestimated. I thought I would need more than that. That is what we produced. So I'm going to have to go and calculate actually how much sugar per litre there is, because yeah, I'm happy up to 12, but any more than that, then I'm going to be scared. The good thing about the Gross bottles is, from what I read on the forums, they have somewhat of a pressure relief. So if they go too high, the little tops, they call them the bottles burgels in the Netherlands. But yeah, apparently they have some sort of pressure release. So that's not so bad for them. For those bad boys, wow. We'll see what happens. I see a lot of homebrew videos, but one thing I never do see is somebody giving their bottles a clean after. Maybe I'm just a messy bottler, but once it happened that when I was storing the bottles, after a few weeks, a nice film of mould had grown down the side of most of the bottles. So now it's habitual that you give them a little clean. Also, I have to check quickly online. I'm really hoping that Gross bottles are 440 and not just 400, but I don't have high hopes. I really don't. Well, good news. We have discovered the problem and where all my missing beer went. You'd think I would know this after bottling with this for so many years, but apparently it's not 400 milliliter bottles, they're 4.5. 4.5, thank fuck. So that means I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that's 30, an extra 15 liters accounted for. So that's just done, everything washed, bottled, accounted for. So we got 24.5 liters in total, which isn't too bad. 4 liters off our predicted, but we lost some to the trub. Yeah, that means it's about 10 grams per liter, which means no bottle bombs, which means very, very happy. So those will go in there now, into the little fermentation chamber for 2 or 3 weeks, and then into the cold storage room for another few weeks, and that will be it, ready to go. Well, until next time, I've got a nice IPA in there which needs dry hopped, probably sometime this week, so that will be done. What else? I want to brew this weekend, I really do, but I'm not sure I got time. If I do, then I need to make a starter tomorrow. So I'll also post a video on how to make a starter. Well, there's hundreds of them out there, but it's my way of doing it. Alright. Happy homebrewing, boys and girls.